Welcome back to another explainer. Look, today we're tackling something that honestly almost all of us struggle with in those quiet hours of the night. If you've ever felt like your brain is running a full-blown marathon while your body is just trying to get some rest, well, you are exactly in the right place. I'm going to give you a fast, highly tactical solution to that overwhelming mental exhaustion that always seems to creep in the second you turn off the lights.
So let me ask you this, and be completely honest with yourself here. Do you ever lie in bed at night, just staring blankly at the ceiling, replaying arguments from earlier in the day? Maybe it's a passing remark your boss made, or a slight disagreement with a friend. Do you find yourself literally rewriting the script of your own life, agonizing over every tiny detail, wishing you had delivered a much better, sharper response? It's deeply frustrating, right? You're physically exhausted, yet mentally you are completely trapped in this loop of endless replays.
All right, so here's our roadmap for this explainer. We've got 4 parts. First, the mind's battle before sleep. Second, analytical intelligence, not a disease. Third, the illusion of stopping thoughts. And finally, redirection and the 3-minute rule.
Okay, diving right into Section 1, the mind's battle before sleep. We're looking at mental exhaustion and sleep disturbance. The emotional reality of overthinking is, honestly, genuinely harsh. It creates a literal battlefield in your mind right when you need peace the most. And this relentless cycle inevitably brings up 2 massive questions that plague overthinkers literally every single night. Number 1, how do I actually stop my mind before sleep? And 2, why do I feel the desperate need to analyze every single word that is said to me? Think of this as a case study of intense mental exhaustion. It feels like an interrogation room inside your own head, where every single daytime interaction is put under a microscope. And the worst part? It paralyzes you from actually resting or taking action the next day. Moving on to Section 2, analytical intelligence. Not a disease. This is all about shifting your perspective on your own mind.
You know, we're constantly sold this misconception that overthinking is some sort of disease, right? Like it's a flaw or a malfunction of the brain. But the profound truth here? Overthinking is absolute evidence of a highly intelligent, analytical mind. Your overactive brain isn't an illness at all. Actually, it's an unharnessed superpower. It's a sign of high intelligence that, well, it simply lacks a proper steering wheel right now.
Which brings us to Section 3, the illusion of stopping thoughts. Let's talk about why forceful stopping always fails.
Here is the fatal flaw. It's the core mistake we all make. We try to simply decide to halt an analytical mind. We command our brains, we say, just stop thinking. But telling a genius-level analytical brain to forcefully shut down, that's like trying to stop a speeding freight train by just standing in front of it with your hand out. It's a complete illusion. Forceful stopping will always inevitably fail. Instead, we need to treat this as a profound aha moment. Your mind cannot be stopped by a mere decision. It desperately needs redirection. True relief comes from redirecting the intense momentum of your mind, not fighting against it. I mean, think about it. You can't just turn off the engine of a powerful sports car while it's racing down the highway, right? But you can definitely grab the steering wheel and change its direction.
And that leads us to our final part, Section 4, redirection and the 3-minute rule. These are your actionable tactics before sleep.
So the absolutely crucial point here is the 3-minute rule. This is your immediate go-to strategy. It isn't some long, drawn-out meditation process or a really complex philosophical exercise. Not at all. It serves as a rapid, highly tactical tool to instantly redirect your thoughts the exact moment that insomnia and overanalysis strike.
Let's walk through these exact steps so you can execute this 3-minute redirection tactic perfectly tonight before bed. Step 1. Notice the overanalysis. Simply acknowledge that your analytical superpower has turned on and is running wild. Step 2. Stop forcing the mind to halt. Seriously, drop the resistance. Stop being angry at yourself for thinking. And Step 3. Redirect the analytical energy. For 3 straight minutes, you're going to give that brilliant mind a specific, entirely neutral puzzle to analyze. Visualize walking through your childhood home room by room, or plan out the exact steps to cook a really complex meal. Give the engine a safe track to run on. By doing this, you're empowering yourself to take back control of your mind's momentum.
Which brings us to our final, essential thought for this explainer. How will you redirect your analytical superpower tonight? Are you going to allow it to run wild, replaying old arguments and draining your energy? Or will you use this newfound understanding of your own intelligent mind to gently steer it toward rest? Stop fighting your brain, start redirecting it, and take back your peace of mind tonight. Thank you so much for exploring this with me.